Hello, on to another round of matches in France, Ligue 1 there. Week 21 we're up to now. Let's have a look back on week 20 matches, including Marseille defeating Rennes 1-0 with Kevin Strodman in the 84th minute. And the victory, 10-9 shots for Marseille, 4-2 on target too, to keep up some very faint hope of trying to win the season's title there. That's going to be really tough with PSG doing quite well. We have Lyon defeating Bordeaux 2-1. Coming from behind after a Bryant in the 50th for Bordeaux. And then Cornet in the 50th minute for Dembele in the 53rd minute for Lyon. 22-5 on the shots, 6-2 on target as well. Montpellier had a 2-1 victory over Amiens after Debussy in the 14th minute for Amiens, Bort in the 50th and Delort in the 83rd for Montpellier. 11-7 on the shots and 4-3 on target for Montpellier there. Metz had a 1-0 victory over Strasbourg with John Boyle in the 68th minute. 14-9 shots for Strasbourg, 4-3 on target for Metz. Angers and Nice played out a 1-1 draw with Lyon in the 37th minute and Cyclone in stoppage time of the first half, scoring a penalty kick, 45th plus 5th minute goal there. 16-8 shots for Angers, 9-2 on target as well. Toulouse and Brest was quite a thrilling match, 7 goals on it. Brest coming victors, 5-2 on that one, with Court scoring after 7 minutes. And then Kite scoring a brace for Toulouse, 16 and 20th minute goals. And you think they would have got something out of the game, but nope. Second half, and 2 goals from Shah Bomir, 72nd and 77th minute goals. And him Broke in the 79th and Cardona in the 85th. 15-12 shots for West, 9-5 on target as well there. Nimes defeated State Winds 2-0, with Wapayat scoring after 15 minutes. Mario in the 57th minute got sent off for State Winds. And Nimes converted things at the end of the game, 93rd minute goal from Ben Wahon. 13-5 shots for Nimes, 4-1 on target as well. Nantes had a 2-0 victory over St Etienne with a Bird in the 23rd minute and Black in the 48th. 11-10 shots for Nantes in the game, 4-1 on target as well. Dijon had a 1-0 victory over Lille with Travis in the 47th minutes getting the only goal of the game. And then there was 2 red cards in the match. First on Dijon with Emily in the 21st minute and Mia in the 67th minute for Lille. 15-12 shots for Dijon, 7-6 on target as well. PSG and Monaco was a 6-goal thriller, 3-3 draw. Wow. We had Nimes scoring a brace in between Martins and Ben Yedder scoring goals for Monaco, as well as Bako Toy scoring an own goal. Slimani scoring one as well too from Monaco. So 5 of those goals came in the first half there, with 4 of them being scored in the first 24 minutes. Very impressive. 16-13 shots from Monaco, 6 each on target. There was also 3 extra matches played after that as catch-up matches to make sure that every team has played the same number of games again, as they all have played 20 matches there now, so you get a good idea of where they stand on the table now. With Rennes defeating Nimes 1-0, with Andrian, who knew, scoring in the 64th minute for wins, 8-6 shots, and 2-1 on target as well. PSG got revenge on Monaco, back-to-back matches for them, 4-1 victory, with Mbappe scoring a couple of goals, Neymar on the score sheet, and Sakari on the score sheet as well too. For Monaco, only a late consolation goal for them, with Yogo scoring this time. 17-13 shots for PSG, 12-4 on target as well. And the final match was Amiens against State Rennes, was a 1-1 draw with Esi and stoppage time in the first half for State Rennes and Konate in the 54th minute for Amiens. 6 shots each, 3-1 on target for Amiens in the end. And how I got on with those matches, in the regular 10 matches, I managed to only get 3 correct out of 10. So not too good. They included Brest defeating Toulouse there. Also Montpellier beating Amiens. And the other game was Nantes beating Saint Etienne. Games got on, everything else. Included Marseille defeating Reims and going for a draw in that match. I went for a draw between Bordeaux and Lyon. Lyon put up victors in that game. I went for Nice to beat Angers, turned out to be a draw. Went for Strasbourg against Metz. Metz ended up winning. Went for State Reims over Nimes. And so Nimes that won that game. Also went for Lille over Dijon. Dijon were victors. And I went for PSG to beat Monaco, turned out to be a draw. But on the extra games there, managed to get all 3 correct, with Nimes and Rennes, with Rennes winning, and PSG defeating Monaco that time, and Amiens and State Rennes to be a draw. So if you include everything together, I ended up getting 6 out of 13. So that looks a lot more healthier than what it was going to be. Okay, so now we are on to week 21 of matches. Go for the head-to-head records and the odds for the games, and then give my score predictions for each of the matches. So starting off with Nice against Reims, 11 wins for Nice, 10 wins for Reims, and 9 draws. Nice unbeaten in the last 8 games with 5 wins and 3 draws. Odds for this match, $2.50 for Nice, $3 for the draw, $2.75 for Reims. On the table currently, Nice currently sits in 11th, 2 wins, 2 draws in their past 4 matches, a defeat before that. And for Reims, they are in 3rd spots, 4 wins in their past 5 games. So for this game here, I'm going to go for Nice to get the victory at time as well too. I'm going to go for a 2-1 scoreline. Next up, got Marseille and Angers. 3 wins for Marseille, 1 win for Angers, and 5 draws. 4 draws and a win for Marseille in the last 5 games. Odds for this match, $1.67 for Marseille, $3.60 for the draw, $4.50 for Angers. On the table currently, Marseille in 2nd, 4 wins and a draw in their past 5 matches. Still trail PSG by 8 points, so that's going to be quite a big gap to make up for them. And for Angers, 10th spots, 2 draws, 2 losses, and a win in their past 5 games there. Going to go for Marseille here. They keep maybe some very slim chances alive of trying to win this title for the season, but it's probably going to be PSG yet again. Going to go for a 3-0 victory here for Marseille. Next up, got Brest against Amiens. 6 wins for Amiens, 2 wins for Brest, and 3 draws. Amiens winning the past 5 games in a row. Odds for this game, $2 for Brest, $3.30 for the draw, 330 for Amiens. On the table, Brest find themselves in 14th. 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw in the past 5 games. While for Amiens in 18th, 3 defeats and 2 draws for them, sitting in the relegation playoffs. So not too good. So I'm going to go for Brest to win here. I'm going to go for a 2-0 scoreline. Next up is State Rennes against Metz. 3 wins for Metz, 2 wins for Rennes, and 8 draws. Metz unbeaten in the last 4 games with 1 win and 3 draws. Odds for this game, $1.72 for Reims, $3.10 for the draw, $4.50 for Metz. On the table currently, Reims find themselves in 8 spots, 2 wins, 2 draws in their past 5 games. While for Metz, they were in 17th there, 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 defeats in their past 5 games. Gonna go for Reims to win this game. Gonna go for a 2-1 scoreline. Next up, got Saint Etienne against Nimes. 4 wins for Saint Etienne, 1 win for Nimes, and a draw. Saint Etienne winning the last 3 games, 2018 to 2019 season. So very recent matchups. Saint Etienne are the favourites here at $1.67. $3.60 for the draw, $4.50 for Nimes. On the table, Saint Etienne find themselves in 15th with 4 defeats in a row, with 1 win for those games. And for Nimes, win at 19th, 4 defeats and 1 win in the past 5 matches as well too. Gonna go for a 3-2 victory for Nimes, so a bit of an upset here. Next up, got Montpellier and Dijon. 6 wins for Montpellier, 3 victories for Dijon, and 8 draws. Dijon unbeaten in the last 8 games with 2 wins and 6 draws. Odds for this match, $1.45 for Montpellier, $4 for the draw, $6 for Dijon. On the table, Montpellier on themselves in 6 spots, 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw in the past 5 games. While for Dijon in 16th with 1 win, 3 draws, and a defeat in their past 5 games. So for this game, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Next up, got Lyon against Toulouse. 16 wins for Lyon, 6 wins for Toulouse, and 7 draws. Lyon unbeaten in the last 11 games with 10 wins and a draw. Odds for this match, $1.25 for Lyon, $5 for the draw, $8 for Toulouse. Toulouse on a 10-game losing streak. Wow. They really need to change their name to winners here, because currently, bottom of the table, 12 points, 6 points short of just being in the relegation playoffs, 8 points short of being completely safe. So they got a lot of work to do. Well, for Lyon, they were in 7th spot, 2 wins, 2 defeats, and a draw in their past 5 games. You would suspect them to win at home here. Gonna go for a 4-1 victory for Lyon. Next up, got Nantes against Bordeaux. 10 wins for Bordeaux, 5 wins for Nantes, and 5 draws. Bordeaux unbeaten in the last 7 games with 5 wins and a draw. And odds for this game, $1.83 for Nantes, $3.10 for the draw, $4.33 for Bordeaux. On the table with Nantes in 4th with 3 wins and 2 defeats in the past 5 games. Only scoring 19 goals there this season, but incredibly only conceding 18 goals there. So very tight games that Nantes plays. Well, for Bordeaux, they win 13th, 4 defeats in a row, and a win before that. So I'm going to go for Nantes to pull off a 1-0 victory. Keep it tight, keep a clean sheet, get the win. And the final match is between Lille and PSG. PSG 18 wins, 5 wins for Lille and 10 draws. PSG unbeaten 17 matches against them, 14 wins and 3 draws. Odds for this game, 6.50 for Lille, 4.50 for the draw, $1.36 for PSG. Currently Lille in the 5th spots, 3 wins and 2 defeats in their past 5 games. Well, for PSG, 4 wins and a draw in their past 5 games. And going to go for PSG here as they take another step closer to winning yet another title, Ligue 1 there. Going to go for a 3-1 scoreline. And that completes this week's matches in Ligue 1 in France, week 21. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and comment below on your thoughts and predictions for this week's matches. And feel free to check out all my other European leagues predictions for this week's matches. And anything else you want to discuss in the comment section below, feel free to do so, as I'll reply to all comments there. They're very much appreciated. And I'll see you next one.